Tight Windows Studio.
I'm about to whip somebody.
And now it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
That's how smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
It is the Mike Calta After Show. Happy Monday, everybody. We are on YouTube, 102.5 The Bone. You already know. And while you're at it, subscribe to it. Hit the little notification bell to let you know when every single show is playing right here on the YouTube channel. And while you're at it, subscribe to the Mike Calta Show if you haven't done that already. And the Johnny B Show. I mean, it's a YouTube channel. You know, I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers on there. It's my fault. I really don't put the effort in like I do on Instagram and Facebook. So Johnny B Tampa on Instagram and Facebook, and Johnny B Eats Everything on TikTok, a brand new account that's already blowing up and doing really well with my food reviews. So thank you for all of the social media follows. I hit my first 1 million views on a video last week over the weekend. So pretty exciting stuff. And you're getting emails from Instagram telling you, hey, attaboy, keep it up. Here's some money. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lots of comedy shows coming up, too, including sets this weekend at the Joke World Comedy Fest in St. Pete. JohnnyBComedy.com has my schedule. And with that, I would like to say thank you to everybody that came out to Mulberry on Saturday night. What an incredible crowd. Sold out, oversold out, standing room only in the back of the room. And it was for mostly veterans, which if you know me, you know I have a soft spot. I really take a lot of pride in entertaining our troops, our veterans, and I respect the hell out of them. And I'm a proud American. So when I can do that for the people that sacrifice the most for all of us to have the freedoms that we have, I feel honored to do that. So shout out to everybody that came out to Mulberry. And my boy, Dick Roos, you hear him here on Fridays with me. He crushed it in front of me. Joe Holt was awesome. The whole show was great. I did about an hour and 10 minutes, and it was a blast. So thank you for everybody that came out. It was super, super cool. 800-771-1025. If you would like to join me, I will be picking up some things that they talked about this morning on the Mike Calta Show and carrying over the conversation with you guys, the Bone Fam, my co-host today and a lot of days. So jump in with me on that. I want to talk about a couple things that were heavy topics this morning on the Mike Calta Show, including the WNBA wretchosity that is going on in that league. Dejanay Carrington pummeling Sophie Cunningham, getting ejected because it was clearly a flagrant 2. And if you understand basketball rules, that's an ejection. If you foul somebody with the intent to hurt them, you're not going for the ball. You can, even if you're not attempting to hurt them, you're doing something so violent that it puts their body at risk. That is a flagrant 2. She got ejected, immediately went to her threads, which is kind of like Twitter, and put, white privilege, hashtag Indiana Fever, which, big uproar. And look, is white privilege a thing? Of course it is. Of course it is. There's privilege of all kinds. There's all kinds of privilege out there. But, it could also get overused sometimes or misused sometimes. You got ejected. You fouled somebody really, really hard. You've done it before. You're an aggressive player. You're an emotional player. Just take it. You got her. Was it, a targeted thing because you don't like her comments last month about transgender players playing, in women's sports? Maybe. I know a lot of coaches were protesting her, said they didn't want to play against her, all this different stuff. It's become very politicized, the WNBA, and there's a lot of drama in this league. And one thing I didn't hear the fellas or Carmen point out this morning, and I texted this to Galvin and Gio because I truly believe the biggest problem in the WNBA is that women play in the WNBA. Now, ladies, don't get mad at me because I said that, because I'll explain myself. I believe that women are way too mean to each other. You guys got to give each other a break. You guys tear each other down every chance you get. And I see this all the time in every aspect of life. It could be at a normal job at a restaurant. The women, they hate each other. They're fighting each other all the time. I see it happen way too much. I don't know why you guys are so mean to each other. I mean, just cut it out. I just watched another season of 60 Days In. And if you haven't seen it, it's a great reality show where they take normal folks and they put them in prison for 60 days. And they do it because the wardens or the local sheriffs or whoever's running the prison, they need some inside information on, how the staff is working or how drugs are getting in or anything else, And they make a reality show out of it. They put cameras all up in there. They tell the prisoners they're doing a documentary. Sometimes the prisoners are like, this must be that 60 Days In. Either way, every season I watch, because they do kind of a team, like a camaraderie teamwork type thing. They'll put like 4 guys in the guy side and 4 women in the women's side of the prison. And the guys are working in conjunction for the most part. They're giving each other hand signals. They're making sure that the other guy's safe, and like they're giving each other information. Like they're really like a team. And then you go over to the women's side of the prison, and as soon as they get locked up, they hate each other. This bitch and that bitch. I'm like, what are you doing? They just told you to be a team, and now you already are forming cliques against each other. You're not even real criminals. You're just crazy. 800-771-1025. I'll also have a sports update coming up in just a little bit. Jay Retcher will be joining me on Mondays, but he is out in the middle of the woods with no reception in New York, but he'll be back in town next week so we can catch up with him and all of his information. Beautiful information. Probably the best information. He's one of the greatest local sports journalists, so he's out at all the Bucks practices and Lightning. He's in everything the Lightning does. Rays. He's got his finger on the pulse of everything. The Jay Retcher podcast. Make sure you're subscribing to that because he'll be going back with live shows real soon. I believe this week. So make sure you're checking that out. Also, before I grab your phone calls, and they're already rolling in, something I do every single Monday, and I'll continue to do it until I can't do it no more. I'll talk about the best thing I ate all weekend.
The best thing I ate all weekend. Stuck my face, I can't pretend. From Tampa to the bone we send. Laughter and crumbs to the bitter end. Laughter and crumbs to the bitter end.
Oh, man. Once again, thanks for watching all the food reviews. You guys have been really, really awesome going in there and commenting on it, and even people sharing the reviews, which is really cool, and a lot of traction on my friends over at Crafted Cuts Beef Jerky. I heard them calling in. Luke called into the Mike Calta show today, and he said that they're blowing up right now. You're welcome, because the video I created about their beef jerky did really well all weekend long, and I gotta say, I ate some good stuff all weekend, Shout out to Outside Barbecue. Shout out to Naked Farmer. I mean, I had some really, really good stuff. But I got to tell you, I ate a whole bag of the beef jerky from Crafted Cuts. And of all the things I ate, it's probably the best thing I ate all weekend.
The best thing I ate all weekend. Stuck my face, I can't pretend. From Tampa to the bone we send. Laughter and crumbs to the bitter end. Laughter and crumbs to the bitter end.
Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hi, it's your man, myth, the legend, the medicine man. Yeah. The best thing I ate this weekend was the wings of the black sheep, and in Odessa, and of course
the
Big Huna Sub.
What is the Black Sheep in Odessa? Is that a restaurant?
It's a bar and grill.
Oh, they have good wings?
Oh, they were the best wings. They're a bomb.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, the Black Sheep.
And I had a Big Huna Sub yesterday at Jersey Mike's.
Oh, Jersey Mike's. I heard they're owned by BlackRock, dude. You know you're supporting evil.
I didn't know they were. I haven't eaten them in about 2 years, so I didn't know.
I just read that on the internet. I don't know.
And I went over to, and of course, I was at the Sound this weekend for the Deep Purple Kansas concert.
Was it really Deep Purple in Kansas?
Kansas was the better half of the show.
I would think. Now, how many original members are still with Kansas?
I don't know. I didn't even get into the meet and greet, which my friend won VIP. Things were screwed up with the box office people and the people working and the staff like that.
How dare them?
And I had stuff that was supposed to be signed for Deep Purple, and I had the pass for Kansas, and that was disappointing, you know.
I'm very disappointed.
And of course, Deep Purple was disappointing with their set list. They only had 5 recognizable songs in the list.
What?
Yeah, you know,
what were they
Lazy,
playing?
Smoke in the Water.
They have new
Highway
music?
Star, Hush.
Did they have God damn it, did they have new music?
Well, a lot of new music, yeah.
Ugh.
A lot of unfamiliar stuff. A lot of people were disappointed about that.
Nobody wants new Deep Purple, dude. You know
No,
what I mean?
the name of the new album is Splat.
Come on, man. What's the name of the new album?
Stinks. What?
What's the name of the new album?
Splat.
Yeah, who cares?
That's a rather crappy name for an album, Splat.
Yeah. Get out here, you old bastards. Just play the hits.
Yeah.
We don't want
Play
that.
the hits that people want to hear, not
Play
the
the
new
hits,
crap.
you old turds, right?
Yeah, they were like, they're old. They did look old. Look like some people you see a bar nearby on the beach park.
Some people rode bicycles to your concert and begged people for beers, you pieces of crap. Right?
Yeah, they were old farts, man.
I know, dude. Unbelievable. All right, well, take care, Medicine Man. Bye, buddy.
All right.
What's your opinion on the WNBA? Do you care? Like, I was getting a little excited about it for a minute there. You know, I was like, all right. I got another league I can watch. But, man, all the dumb drama out there. And I really don't understand, my opinion, I don't understand why the league is torn in half with this whole ordeal with biological men playing in the league. I think people get a little caught up too emotionally over the whole topic. I think people think that you're trying to wrong transgender people or trying to, you know, not be inclusive. I don't think that's what it is at all. Like, I don't think 90% of the people are anti-transgender people. You want these people to have happy lives and thrive just like everybody else. But it's about protecting the female players. I think that's the main concern, because you can say whatever you want. You can take all the estrogen you want, and your bone density's different. You're biologically a guy. And we're not the same. And that hurts people's feelings too, but it's just true. I promise you, you take the best high school boys team in basketball and put them up against the WNBA team, it's not going to work out for that WNBA team. And that's not me being a dick. It's just science. It's biology. So you saw over the weekend a couple of ex-NBA players said they were going to come out, and they actually they declared themselves eligible for the WNBA draft next year. And yeah, it was a stunt to prove a point. And immediately the WNBA had to call a special meeting to try to determine what a woman is for their league. It's just crazy to me. The W in WNBA is women's basketball league. And you can identify as a woman. There's nothing wrong with that to me. I don't care. I just, Dave Chappelle made a joke about it, but he was making a point, too. He said if LeBron James changed his gender overnight, put on a wig, went in the WNBA, he'd score 100 points a game. Fact. He would probably score 100 points a game. Is that fair? No. But it's a big topic. A lot of people pissed off about it. But would you feel that way if your daughter was on a team and she had to play against biological males? 800-771-1025. We'll take a break. I'll take your phone calls when we come back. Also, coming up, they were discussing luxury items that you really, really wished for, and then once you got them, they became just too expensive, too much of a hassle. Maybe you just got bored with them. We'll talk about that later in the show, too. I am Johnny B. This is the Mike Calta After Show. We'll be back.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
John Setting here with some summer Teaza tips. You know, the pouch you dip between your cheek and your gum. It's full of vitamins, minerals, tea-cut herbs. It's going to give you that caffeinated boost we're all looking for. Now, if you're a good boy or girl, maybe you pop in a Teaza before the gym. You get a nice pump on. You feel energized. It's a thing of beauty. But maybe if you want to be a little bit naughty, and I don't talk about this enough, you make yourself a cocktail, a little tequila, a little soda, maybe a little squeeze of lime. Throw a mango habanero right in that drink. You've got an energized impromptu mango habanero margarita. The pouch is sweeping the nation. You can get it at Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Elevens, and many more. And you can even stock up online at TeazaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. Developed by local doctor and friend Brent Agan. If you haven't tried this product, you're really sleeping on it. Go now, TeazaEnergy.com. We love you, Teaza. Why spit when you can swallow?
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa, Sarasota has a tremendous offer for Bone listeners only. Buy 4 windows and doors, get the 5th free. Plus, no money down, no payments, 0% interest for 12 months. So if you're sick of those boring, drab, humdrum windows and patio doors, go to bestwindowsflorida.com. Offer expires August 31st, not valid with other offers or prior purchases. Minimum purchase of 5 units required to qualify.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Rick and I love our home. And the bedroom? Well, that was our favorite place. But like many men, Rick struggled with erectile dysfunction. He tried Viagra, Cialis, nothing worked. Then he went to Prestige Men's Medical Center. And in just one visit, my Rick is back.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. No matter your age or medical history, 98% of patients see instant results right in the office. Men are now performing better, lasting longer, and feeling more confident than ever.
Right now, Prestige Men's Medical Center is offering your consultation and first treatment totally free. Qualified patients also get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Guys, this is life-changing. Why wait? Call now. 813-288-2202.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Monday, but we're going to lower the rain chances down to about 20% this afternoon with high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. Warm and muggy tonight with a low temperature in the upper 70s. And in fact, all week long, the rain chances stay low. Tomorrow, 20%, again with highs in the low to mid 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Johnny B, he walks on in. Big grin, quick wit, wins again from 10 till 11. Weekdays fly on 100.5. He makes it light. Tampa knows that voice so well. Funny as hell, and he can sing it well.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, Monday morning. Hello, Bone fam. 10:22 in the morning.
Johnny B, bring the whole block to me. Johnny B.
Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025.
Johnny B, he takes that bite, gives it a score.
You know, I created this like a minute ago. Could be better.
Crunch in the air, he tells it straight.
I have to lower my subscription. We're talking about the drama with the WNBA. I mean, it's been going on for a while. I mean, pretty much since Caitlin Clark joined the league. And it's not a coincidence. That's when people started paying attention to the league because you had the great white hope, Caitlin Clark, drawing more people in. And Ian Beckles made a good point this morning that, you know, there's a lot more white people in the country than black people. It's not that it's a racist thing. It's just that, you know, young white girls are going to say, oh, there's somebody that looks like me doing that sport. Just like young black kids saw Tiger Woods playing golf and more black people started playing golf. I mean, it's just one of those things. Got more eyes on them. I think the last time they did a census, I think the country was 17 or 18% black. So, yeah, you're going to get a lot more white people paying attention to the WNBA when they see one of their own is arguably one of the best players in the league, you know. So people started paying more attention. And then you start seeing drama in the league. You start seeing, you know, racism, you know, in the league. You see a lot of people hating people for different reasons. I've seen players discuss how the gay players don't like the straight players and vice versa. So you have that going on. You know, you have political stances happening, like they're very vocally. And it's just crazy. To me, that there's always this drama, and the coaches really, really into it also. And my point was, and the first time I saw this, Bill Burr had a whole bit about it on one of his specials where women were complaining that the WNBA players, they don't make enough money. And he said, well, you don't support your own women's league. And he says, I'll prove it. Like, name 5 players that play in the WNBA. Most people can't. And he said, most of you ladies that are complaining can't even say the name of the mascot or the team name of the team in your own city. So that's my point, too, is why are these women tearing each other down so much? It's just crazy. When they have such a good opportunity here to put women's sports on the map in such a big way. They just developed a new women's pro baseball league, started last week. Is this going to happen within pro baseball for women? I don't know, but I wouldn't be shocked, because every time I watch a reality TV show, it seems like they develop these shows around drama with these ladies. Is it entertaining? You're damn right it is. But at the same time, it's like, why is this happening? Why is this going on? 800-771-1025. I'd love to hear from the ladies. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you?
My name's Tom, not a lady.
That's okay, Tom. You're allowed to be a dude. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, awesome. You know what's not racist is chicken wings. I know you've been to Vasani's in Port Charlotte. Have you ever been to El Primo's Pizza and Wings?
Primo Pizza and Wings in Port Charlotte?
Il Primo's.
No, I have not.
Best wings I've ever had.
Really, really good, huh?
Yeah, they're buffalo, for a general purpose buffalo wing. I can't speak to the other flavors they have, but man,
are they crispy?
I am just so crispy.
Oh, see, that's important to me, man. I can't stand a salty ass wing. You know what I'm saying, dude?
No, some places give you the stupid baked wings. That's ridiculous. They should just stop now.
Nah, don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that.
You
to
like
me.
baked wings?
Nah, I don't like them, man.
Oh, I hear you.
Hell no.
All right, well, I just wanted to give a shout out to El Primo's.
Shout out, El Primo.
Never had a chicken wing.
Dude, if that's your restaurant, this is a pretty smart call.
Not my restaurant. Just a huge fan of it.
Gotcha, buddy.
But I heard Medicine Man talk about some wing spot he went to this weekend, and yeah, right.
Black sheep.
All right, hey man, take it easy.
You too, bud. 800-771-1025. This might just turn into a food show. Nobody wants to talk about crazy bitches fighting each other. They want to talk about wings. I get it. Monday's my fasting day, but I'll still talk about food. That's fine. I should add like 3 more fasting days is what I should do. I need to get my snap this back together. I'm so glad I'm not over there eating Pap's hot dogs. I think about his wieners all the time. Mike Calta Aftershow, who's this?
Hey, this is Nate. How you doing?
All right, what's up, buddy?
So I've got a trans kid in my family.
Yep.
And we've talked about this, the trans women in women's sports. And, talking to this young person who's identifies as trans it's interesting because all it takes is a little common sense to see that it's not right to have someone who's biologically a male competing against women.
Yeah.
And they're in full agreement. There is no kickback whatsoever, and this is a member of the community.
Oh, no, I also have a friend that's, it's a biological male that lives as a woman, a really attractive woman, too. And she said the same thing. She's like, I'll whip every woman's ass if I go out and play a sport with them. I'm like, I know you will. You're 6'1". You're obviously, built a little different. Like, look at your big ass hands, lady.
Yeah, it's astounding that some people are choosing this hill to die on and think that it's a good idea. It just blows the mind. It's like, how can you justify it? There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's this thing like, we want to be inclusive. We don't want to hurt people's feelings. But at a certain point, you have to go, all right, look, man, like, and I didn't mean it like that. But you know what I mean? Hey, look, dude, at a certain point, you got to go, all right, let's just use a little common sense here, like you said.
Exactly, brother. Hey, thanks. Love the show, man.
Thanks, brother. Have a good one. 800-771-1025. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Johnny B, this is Todd. How are you, sir?
I'm great, buddy. What's up?
Hey, were you listening? I missed the end of Mike's show when Ian was on there, and I thought that I just want to be this correct. Did he say that tweet that she put out wasn't racial?
I didn't hear that part either.
I missed the end of it, and he said if you think it was or something, but that was uncalled for. I mean, the foul was flagrant. It happened to her, happened against Sophie before.
Yeah.
And she got thrown out. She didn't go on there and say something to the effect of black privilege or ghetto foul or something. I mean, there's no room in the sport for that.
I think we've developed this, and by we I mean the media has developed this thing where it's telling these younger people that you can pull this card out when you need to. Like you go, racism, and when you overuse something, it becomes like the boy who cried wolf. Like you don't want to overuse something that is a problem at times. And yeah, I think she pulled that out to kind of, cover up that, that she mauled the girl, and
yeah, she did.
Just take the foul, dude. Like, it happens. You
move on.
It's emotional. I've seen guys in hockey or guys in football or even in basketball. They go, yeah, I was caught up in the moment. I was wrong. And that's it. You don't have to pull the card like that. I think that's what she did, and I thought it was pretty cowardly.
Right on. Well, amen, brothers. Keep it funny, and your show is awesome.
Thank you, bro. 800-771-1025. I mean, if something happened and, it looked like it was racially biased, then, yeah, you have every right to go say something, put it on your social media, I mean, you have every right to do it anyway, but people are going to think you're an asshole, and she's getting some backlash. And Galvin made a good point about Dejanay Cunningham, too, or Dejanay Carrington, that I think that, we don't want to lose sight of. She's hot. God, she's hot. She's hot as hell. Some of these WNBA players are hot. I'm just saying. Whew, damn. I saw her fouling Sophie Cunningham. I'm like, God, that's two hot women right there. I want to be in the middle of that foul. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
Some fun and big savings at Crown Nissan's endless summer savings sales event. Catch hot summer savings across our new lineup, like a new Nissan Sentra starting at $279 a month, only $28.29 due at signing, or a new Nissan Rogue, only $299 a month, $4,069 due at signing. Don't miss out. Start shopping today at Crown Nissan, the better way to buy and service. Call 727-341-5013 for complete details.
It is lightning season in Tampa Bay, and Florida gets hit harder than almost anywhere else in the country. One surge can fry your TVs, your AC system, even your appliances in an instant. That's why I trust Hawkins Service Company for whole home surge protection. Right now, they're offering $50 off whole home surge protection, plus a $99 whole home electrical safety check to catch flickering lights, warm outlets, or old wiring before you get a real problem. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Get ready for the ultimate freestyle experience. Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, presented by Spin Master. See one-of-a-kind FMX bikes designed to match your favorite iconic Monster Jam trucks. Cheer on your favorite team. 2 times the freestyle action. Full send family fun. Brought to you by the Original Super Glue. By qualifying Original Super Glue product, you save 20% on ticket face value. Offer available participating D's Ace hardware stores. See stores for details. Coming to Benchmark International Arena this weekend.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. The Summer Palooza series continues this Saturday with Smith & Wesson and Gemtech and Victor Day. Check out the latest firearms from Smith & Wesson, the hot new piston-driven rifles from Victor, and see why Gemtech suppressors have been a favorite of shooters for years. Plus factory reps, one-day-only deals, giveaways, and exclusive event day savings. All happening this Saturday from 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. SharkCoastTactical.com.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
Hey, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH.com. I am here with Dr. D. Raspino, the founder and medical director of the Centers for Men's Health, and he's going to give you a few reasons why, if you're considering testosterone replacement therapy, you should go to C4MH.com.
Number one, testosterone replacement therapy will improve your golf game. Are you getting tired around the 14th, 15th hole? Are you shanking and duffing? You need testosterone. You want to hit the ball 20 yards further than your friends? Testosterone. Number two, $45 gets you $400 worth of blood tests and a physician consultation at C4MH.com. Number three, if you are taking a GLP med like Wegovy or Ozempic, you will lose lean muscle mass along with weight. Testosterone helps to counteract that. Number four, if you are considering joint replacement surgery in the future, testosterone replacement now will help build muscle, which helps you recover quicker and helps with rehab.
Number five, it's summertime. It's time to get rid of that man gut and start showing off that lean physique, which will go to number six, better sex. You don't want to be shanking and duffing in the bedroom, so go to C4MH.com.
Hop in a John Deere Gator XUV for a day's work. Let's see what's on the to-do list. There goes the tree and the fence. Not a problem, because you've got a cargo box filled with solutions, up to 4,000 pounds of towing capacity, and you're ready to roll.
The power's out!
Here we go again. The Gator XUV, built for every kind of workday. Learn more at johndeere.com/Gator XUV. Nothing runs like a deer.
I have a dare for you. After you use your old mopping bucket, put on your whitest socks and walk across the floor. Now look down. What's that gray stuff on your socks? I used to have that too, until I switched to Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop breaks down and locks away tough messes. Take the dare. Try Swiffer Power Mop. White sock approved.
The smarter way to clean your floors. It's time to make the swap. Swiffer Power Mop.
Real Raw Radio is unfiltered opinions every morning with the Mike Calta Show. 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
Welcome back Monday morning. 10:38 to Mike Calta After Show. I'm Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media besides TikTok. Brand new food review TikTok. Johnny B. Eats Everything, which is also Johnny Beats Everything. It's the same. But thanks to everybody that's following me. I do appreciate it. It does help me out big time. Followers and views not only get me paid on social media, but pushes me out to comedy bookers so I could come do stand-up in your neighborhood. So thanks, man. Never fall short on me. I appreciate every single person. Once again, shout out to all the folks who came out to Mulberry. Great weekend for comedy. Looks like the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam did really well. Also at Side Splitters on Saturday. Saw a lot of pictures and a lot of feedback from that. So it's a good Saturday for everybody. I like it. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join me. 800-771-1025. We're talking about the WNBA drama, but also got a sports update I'm going to do in just a second. There's a lot of stuff going on locally here with sports. Not even drama, just sports. Mike out the After Show. Who's this?
Dick Smith.
Oh, hey, Dick Smith.
Johnny, when you're out driving around, you ever notice that cars are starting to have the similar fenders and bumpers, and you might be looking at one car and you think that car, but it's another car. Have you ever noticed that?
Nope.
Okay. Is it safe to call them trans fenders?
My God. He was on hold for a while for that one.
By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off.
I hate to do this, but the phone numbers are 800-771-1025 if you'd like to join. My God. All right, let's do something productive, shall we? I have a bunch of stuff on my prep, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to get to some of it. So let's get to a sports update for you folks. Hey, Cooling Gang, shut up, bro. Okie dokie, folks. I'm pretty excited. We're going to get Buccaneer football this week. I know it's preseason, but it's something. It's real football. Preseason, but real football. It's happening Friday night. I'll have to watch a replay of it because I'll be participating in the Joke World Comedy Festival Friday and Saturday in St. Pete. Pretty excited about that. A lot of the comics from the festival will be coming in. Looks like popping on with Mike Calta. Probably Friday. Hopefully. That'd be awesome. But we're 2 weeks into Buccaneer training camp now. And from all reports coming out of training camp, the defense has been owning the offense for most of training camp so far. That's good news for a defense that was so bad last year, to see that they are making strides. Defensive line beefed up, even with Vita Vea sitting on the sideline. And in my opinion, I think they're going to trade him, dude. I really think they're going to trade him. Unless that something weird happens and they give him a little pay bump for this year and then worry about it at the end of the season, which is, Ian Rappaport, I believe, reported that that's a possibility, but we'll see. But you got the rookies shining in training camp. You got Bain looking like Bain, what everybody assumed he would look like. When you're the 15th overall pick, you should be pretty good. And he looks like everything we wanted him to look like so far. Giving old Luke Gedeke a rough time. Well, this week he'll get to go against New York Jets tackles, and we'll get to see full speed Bain Jr. And I'm excited about that. Josiah Trotter flying around the field, looking like a solid second-round pick. He's got the lineage to back him up. And then Ted Hurst, possibly our starting ex-receiver, out there looking like a mini Mike Evans in his prime. And that's a huge compliment. Is he Mike Evans? No. Not yet. Maybe never. Probably never. Those are big shoes to fill, but he is looking great in practice. I've been watching a lot of highlights. I like what we see from Ted Hurst. My question to you guys, who do you think will have the biggest impact at the end of the season? Who do you think will be the best rookie on the team? Will it be Bain? Will it be Trotter? Will it be Hurst? Will it be somebody else? And will Baker Mayfield have the best season ever? I think with him not signing an extension, pissed off Baker, looking for big bucks. Yikes. Look out, NFL. That's all I'm saying. But the Jets will, the Bucs will be leaving, I believe, this afternoon. They'll be practicing with the Jets Tuesday, Wednesday. They'll be off on Thursday, and then they play them Friday night. So it's going to be nice for the fellows to be able to go up against somebody in another uniform. Even in practice, it's going to be really, really beneficial. So excited to see what's going to be happening with that. Tampa Bay Rays, baby. They won 6 in a row all on the road. That's right. They swept the Colorado Rockies, and they swept the Seattle Mariners. All while Seattle was enjoying their 50th anniversary celebration with all their OG players, Ichiro, and all these guys out there. And then they still had to watch the Rays go in there and sweep that ass. The Rays still have 3 more games on the road starting tonight in Sacramento against the Athletics. They'll be off on Thursday. Then they come home for 7 games. And right now, the Rays are 71-46. That's 25 games above 500 and 5.5 games ahead of the Yankees, 7 games ahead of the Boston Red Sox, who are also red hot. But man, you can't deny this team is for real. They are legit. I love it. 800-771-1025. If you would like to join me. What luxury did you wish you could have or you can own, and then once you got it, you're like, this is a hassle. It's too expensive. It's too much of a burden. Or maybe I just don't care about it anymore. Some of the examples that were given today on the Mike Calta Show was hot tubs. Although I think if I had a hot tub, I would be in it all the time. I had a hot tub and a pool in my home with my second marriage way back in the day. And I was in both of them all the time. Never got old, really. First class on a flight. Is it worth the money? Because it's super expensive if you want to be really comfortable on a flight. Mike Calta said, yes, it's worth it. He also makes enough money to pay for it. Carmen Gio made the point that I'd rather save those thousands of dollars and spend them at the spot I'm actually flying to. And I get that too. I think I would rather be uncomfortable for a few hours and then have a ton of money to go eat nice dinners and have a really nice Airbnb and things like that. Trendy clothes. Now, I'll say quality clothes are worth the money. If you wear, if you got Temu pants on and the crotch splits out on them, it's because you're wearing Temu pants. I'm not saying that it happened to me 2 days ago. It did. Boats. To me, owning a boat seems horrible. My brother-in-law has a really nice boat. We go up there a couple times a year and in Georgia and ride around on this millionaire lake. Lake Oconee in Georgia. It's like, celebrities all over this lake. And my brother-in-law's it's a nice boat, but all I can think of is the upkeep. How much it costs to put gas in it. Oh, that just sounds like a nightmare. I like riding in his boat. It's really, really nice. And I always feel guilty. I'm always like, hey, man, let me give you some money for the gas. And he's like, nah, we're good. We're good. He does pretty well for himself. Obviously, he owns a 25-foot boat on the lake. But I always think, God, man, the cleaning it afterwards, and they break every 4 times you use them. Just a pain in the ass. One thing I do agree with on this list is sporting events. And I hate that I feel this way because I love going to sporting events. I really, really do. And maybe it's me just getting older, but to go to a Bucks game when it's hot as hell outside, I would much rather watch it at home. It's just the cost of everything, the parking. You're going to pay $25 to $50 to park, depending on how far you want to walk from the stadium. You could spend 20 or 15 or 10, but you're going to walk 6 miles, and it's 95 degrees outside. Then you're going to get into the stadium, and you're going to have to sink into those tiny-ass seats. And, yeah, I know I'm a big fat ass, but even normal people are squished into those stadium seats. I miss the days when we had the stupid metal bleachers with the numbers painted on them. Because then at least if you had one skinny person and one fat person, you kind of sit together and make up the difference. But you start sitting in those tiny seats with the arms on them. Now you're muffin topping all over the place like an a-hole. Beers are $17, $20 with the tip. You got to tip the guy. He's walking around with a big laundry hamper full of drinks. It's horrible. And then you don't even really get all the action. It's hard to pay attention to the action. I end up watching the Jumbotron because you could see the action better than if you're trying to watch it live on the field. And then you got to watch the replay on the Jumbotron. And then I catch myself in the third quarter going, I've watched the damn Jumbotron so much, I could have been at home watching my own Jumbotron that I paid so much money for on my comfortable furniture with a 6-pack of beer that's cheaper than the one beer I just bought, and the food and the parking. If you take a family of 4 to a sporting event, get ready to spend $1,000. It is not even reasonable. So, yeah. I like going to the Bucks games, but I'm so bougie now. I will go to a Bucks game if somebody hooks it up a suite or at least club seats. I need the club section, man. I want the comfier seats, and the club section has a air conditioned part. You could just go run in there and get some air conditioning and some refreshments. I'm bougie. I'll go to every Bucks game this year if you invite me into your suite. I'll be there. I'll tell jokes. I'll sing the national anthem. If the person that does it doesn't do a good enough job, whatever you want, man, I'll entertain. I'll make the food. I don't care. Put me in a suite. That's the only way. I can't. I went last year for the 76 jersey throwback game, and it was our first home game, and I melted. I melted like a sad, fat ice cream cone. It was miserable. 800-771-1025. I built a movie room in my house, and it wasn't expensive, all right? I don't have a ton of money. I figured it out. I spent less than $1,000 building my movie room out of an old bedroom, and it's great. I have a whole wall that's a screen, and I enjoy watching sports on there. It's awesome. I have surround sound. I got the sub bass. I got the movie recliners. It's beautiful. Why would I want to leave that comfort to go spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to sweat my balls off? It's crazy. Now, hockey, that needs to be watched in person. Way better experience than watching on TV. I mean, the best experience for hockey is really on the radio, right here on 102.5 The Bone, home of the Lightning. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
Johnny B, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man. What's up?
Not much. Hey, so you made a comment earlier. Can I ask you a favor? Yeah. Can you name 5 Boston Celtics players for NBA?
Oh, easily. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with the Suns. Can you make you? So you could.
What?
So when that
Boston
gentleman
Celtics?
when that gentleman made the comment about how many players are in the WNBA and nobody can name them.
Yeah.
You know, when Caitlin Clark came out last year and brought that league up, and then they're all flying coach, and she came in and everybody started watching. I never watched it before, but I've gotten into it, man. It's awesome. These girls kick the crap out of each other.
Oh, no. There's great athletes. The competition's good, and that was my point. Why tear down this product with all your BS? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
That's what I thought you were trying to say. Okay, yeah. I just want to make that fact. So, does Dennis Rodman, is he considered a man or a woman now? I can't remember.
I haven't seen him lately, but I've always seen him as a man, a very weird man, but a man.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear, my friend.
Take care, pal. 800-771-1025. Mike out at the show. Who are you?
Hey, man, you know the thing about trans people, they aren't who they used to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I love to end on a great call. Hey, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Even the last guy. I'll be back tomorrow. Comedian Mike Lee in the studio with me tomorrow. My Tuesday co-host. Follow me on all social media, Johnny B. Tampa on the gram, Facebook, and the Tweeter. Johnny Beats everything on TikTok. I'll have more food reviews coming out this week. Starting tomorrow. I love that I can give you guys honest reviews. and also help some local businesses when I can. Makes me happy. JP is up next, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. You live in the greatest city in the world, Tampa, Florida. I love it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone.
It is hot all over.
It's so hot in Florida. The sun just texted, my bad.
Like microwave lasagna hot.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
O'Reilly.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Get to the original Hooters in Clearwater Friday, August 28th as the JP Show broadcasts live, 11 to 1 p.m. And it's the final opportunity to register to win a trip for two to New York to see the Rays take on the Yankees. It's all part of the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Vera and Vera.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Ray in Bradenton asks, I've got friends who've used Veterinaire for AC, plumbing, and drains work. A brother who used you for electric, and I had a home generator installed. What can't you do? Well, Ray, we're trained and licensed experts, so we can tackle all your home services needs. But I can't blow a bubble with bubblegum. It's just, I'm an eagle and I don't have lips. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire.
Hey boys, it's JoJo here, aka Judge Juicy. I'm so glad some of you finally listened and realized I'm pretty much always right. Taking pride in your penis and getting the most out of it, very sexy. So is being smart and listening to me and going to Prestige Men's Medical. Because like I've told you before, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. Their breakthrough treatments are painless and they really do work, even when pills like Viagra and Cialis haven't. And 98% of patients see instant results right there before they even leave the office. Seriously though, why wouldn't you want to last longer? Do yourself a favor and call right now. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe in having a real live person answer the phone when you call.
We believe in presenting you with all your options
and giving you our upfront price that doesn't magically change mid-job.
We believe in never disrupting your household,
but treating your home like our own.
Because at Bolt Electric,
we believe we really are in the customer service business.
We just happen to be great electricians. Get a great electrician
from Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay